Hey, what's going on YouTube? I just want to make a video about the modification I did to my Arcade1up cabinet. I basically just extended it out about 25 inches. The original cabinet was about 19 inches in width. I just extended it out 25 inches, just making more room and allowing me to put a bigger, much bigger monitor in it. Right now, I have a 23-inch monitor that I put in it. With the extension, you can probably fit about a 27-inch monitor in it right now. But I basically extended it out. I just extended all the. I also did the riser too, by the way. Extended it out. Every original piece that was on it. Let me show you from the back. As you can see, like I said, the original pieces, I just took it and just made it larger, basically larger, just made it larger. And then I took the original hardware, like the bolts and screws, like you see here, and there, basically just reused them. So was able to put the cabinet back together with the original parts. Didn't have to make any extra holes in it or nothing. But I did make one mistake when I made the monitor cutout. Let's see. Only because I didn't measure it right. I didn't. I basically cut it at the same size. I think I cut it the same size as a cabinet, and I should never did that, basically. Well, basically I just made a mistake. So I cut it shorter. It basically couldn't fit. I cut it shorter and it couldn't fit in the grooves. So what I ended up doing is, which I didn't now, what I ended up doing before was I made extra holes, which I should never did, on the side of the cabinet. Should never made extra holes. I should just went ahead and cut out another piece, which I ended up doing later, as you can see, making it the right sizes. But now I got extra holes in the cabinet, which I'm gonna fix later. I'll probably put another piece of vinyl over it. But if I would have cut it right the first time, I would have never had holes in there. So made one mistake. Now I was able to utilize the original grooves on each side and slide it right in. And it basically fits snug. So every other piece went in just fine because, like I said, it used the original hardware. But it's a lot better now. I mean, it has, as you can see all the, you can see how much more room you have on the control panel. Basically, two people can sit in it and play a two-player really comfortably. And the best thing about it, I know for everybody that's doing modifications to theirs, is you can put up to a 27-inch screen up in here. That's probably the best thing about it. But I extended it as far as you can go without making any extra modification. And what I mean by that is, if I were to go any bigger, especially with the bottom area of the piece, the wood, it'll probably sag in the middle because the bottom piece is only held by the sides. Like there's no support piece in the middle. So I made it as big as you can so that you wouldn't have to put any extra pieces in there. You can just put it back together. I think if you would have made it bigger, it's probably going to start sagging in the middle. Or you just have to use solid wood, because I ended up using the same type of wood that originally used on the original arcade. If you use solid wood, you could probably have it sturdy and make it bigger, but I mean, but why do that? But yeah, that's what I did. Here's the original pieces. Obviously, I have it lined up, and I can put it back together if I wanted to, but I probably never will. For the riser, I ended up not putting that little cutout on the front end. You know, the indent that they usually have on the original riser. Because to me it looked better, but just it looking straighter. Just cutting it straight. But yeah, just a quick video. Haven't put in the electronics part of it, or I'm still trying to get that done. But yeah, this is what I did so far. Came out pretty good. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, just leave me some comments if you like it. Cool. All right.